Handling one of me was already enough. Two of me appearing is too much. Yes. So we study arithmetic series today. Before studying arithmetic series, we will hear out one story, and the story takes you back in the year something around, it's a true story, 1780s, 1790s, Renaissance period, when good people were being born and they taught things which you people are learning today. So there was this class in Germany. Okay, ये story सुनिए, अभी बड़ा interesting story है. There's a class in Germany where children around 10 years to 11, 12 years are there in the class, and as usual, when the class starts becoming noisy, the teacher tries to pacify the class by giving some tasks so that you all are engaged. And generally these tasks, if the teacher gets fed up, the tasks are generally in the form of some sort of punishments. Okay, so the teacher said that since you all are not keeping quiet, add the first 100 numbers. What did the teacher say? Add the first 100 numbers. So that's not so easy, because you think you'll add 1 plus 2 will give you 3 plus 3 will give you 6 then 6 plus 4 10, this way. So and this story's little bit clippage is actually taken and shown in 3 Idiots also, where the teacher comes and sees 6th class boy is trying to do 10th class problem. You see that clip? There is a clip. So it's actually inspired by that. So there is a boy who goes to the board, and what he does, he knows that the teacher has given a problem which is difficult to solve. You cannot solve adding all 100 numbers in one go. So what he does, he starts writing all the 100 numbers in this manner. Okay, this is what the teacher has basically given a task, right? And then he puts some dots. Dots means all the numbers going from here, and say the last number the teacher asked me to add up was 100. The number before this was 99. The number before this was around 98. This is what the teacher is asking me to add up. And what he does, he says that let this sum be denoted by something called S. Clear? In the next step, what he does, he writes this same series in the flipped manner. So he says this is 1, this should be 2, this should be 3, blah 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 blah, and then I should come somewhere around how much? 98, and then I should come to 99, and then I should come to 100. So if this is S, this should also be S. No doubt about that. Okay. After that, what he does is that he puts a line. All right. There you go. This is what differentiates genius and we common people. He adds S and S. It should give you how much? 2S. And if you add all these numbers, what do you get? Just see 101, 101, 101. I think here also we will get 101, 101, and 101. Do you agree? How many such terms were there? 100 terms. So in the next step, he writes this 2S should be equal to 100 of 101. Pretty easy. And in the next step, he writes that this S should be equal to 50 into 101. Pretty easy. And S is what his teacher had asked him to find out. And he says S should be 515, 500, 5150. Sir, this is the answer. That teacher hugs that boy, and that boy later on is known as Carl Friedrich or Friedrich Gauss. And you will read a lot of Gauss theorem in physics, a lot of Gauss theorem in mathematics, later American scientist, obviously with German. So Carl Friedrich Gauss. At that age, he does this. Do you understand how to attack the problem from the perspective of this to this? The whole problem got solved in a very short go. This clippage is actually tried to be shown in the movie 3 Idiots. A little bit they tried to show where a young boy is trying to do grade 11 maths. Did you understand this thing? Clear? Our job today is to learn about an arithmetic series. This was also an AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is an AP, where the common difference is 1, 1, 1, 1. And you added how many terms? 100 terms. And when you added 100 terms, you actually added, then we don't call it a progression, we call it an arithmetic series. So with this story, are we set? Let's understand our topic for today. Let's say, 1 minute. The first series you can write as A plus D, A plus 2d, and in this manner you get the last term is a plus n minus 1 into d, the previous term is a plus n minus 2 into d, and the previous one is a plus n minus 3 into d. Just for your convenience, Nitya, that n minus 1, just for your knowledge, a plus n minus 1 into d is same as writing a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Okay, slowly you will get a hang of it, don't worry. So the first term is a, the second term is a plus d, the third term is a plus 2d, so the fifth term will be a plus 4d, so the nth term will be a plus n minus 1 into d. So you now reverse it. Let's reverse it. So I'll write my last term, a plus n minus 1 into d, then a plus n minus 2 into d plus a plus n minus 3 into d, and dot dot dot. What shall I write here? I should write my first term a, I should write a plus d, I should write a plus 2d. Have you understood this part or not? Series को just उल्टा करके लिख लिया. Now let us add both the series, okay, and try to get a formula. Okay, rather than writing an, it is better to write in this manner. So this becomes 2s. 2s. Let's see what is 2s equal to. And a will be written from here. A and a. Children, you are trying to add these two terms. You are trying to add this term with this term. Just add them. A plus a will give you 2a. And then you have a nd minus d. So now, so it will not be like that. It will be a minus a plus n minus 1 into d, which is a minus, oh sorry, addition. A plus, then n into d is how much? nd minus d. Got it? So your value becomes how much? A plus nd minus d. 2a plus nd minus d. So let's write 2a plus nd minus d. Hang on, keep it here. 2a plus nd minus d. Okay, just keep this. Let's write the last term also. Okay, so here we'll get a plus nd minus 2a plus nd minus d. 2a plus nd minus d. So if you add this, what do you call, nd minus d, let's add these two terms now. Hang on, children. Let's add this term. You have to get a similar term. No questions about that. Let's add these two. What do you get? You have a plus d, and from here you will get a. What all do you get? You will get a minus 2d plus nd. Check karo to. So you get 2a plus nd minus d. Are you getting the same thing? Yes. So I mean, it's very clear now. We would be getting always a 2a plus nd minus d. Is this understood? This is what you are going to get. Plus, and I keep on putting dot dot dot, plus 2a plus nd minus d. Have you understood this logic or not? Clear? Can I now write this logic like this? 2s is equal to 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This thing is n minus 1 into d, right? Yeah, this is also 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Agreed? All the terms are basically 2a plus n minus 1 into d plus 2a plus nd minus d. So this is also 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Just have a look. Till this much have you understood or not? It's just plain logic. Right? Acha, how many such terms? In case of Gauss, you had 100 terms because he was adding 100 numbers. How many terms are you adding? N numbers of such terms. So can I write this as 2s equal to some n numbers of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Make sense now? So are we in a position to now find out what is the sum? The sum is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And this should be by heart with you for your life.
This
is a formula. So what does the formula say? Given an arithmetic progression, okay. So can I rub this much motion? This trial which we did. So the formula actually tells us that given an arithmetic series with first term equal to a, common difference equal to d, number of terms equal to n, then the sum is denoted by beta Sn. इसको हम Sn लिखते हैं. Sn is called the sum. The sum of n terms is given by 2a, sorry. Sum of n terms is given by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay? Given an arithmetic series whose first term is a, the sum is known to be 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we will discuss this for one or two more formulas, one or two more iterations so that this becomes clear with us. Is this much understood? The number of terms. The number of terms. We'll prove this, don't worry. Nobody will ask you to do this part in your exam in grade 9. People will only want you to have the formula by heart. What is the formula? Sn equal to, and actually you all know more than grade 10. We have not started this for grade 10. This chapter till last year used to be in grade 10. The same chapter has come in grade 9. In fact, you will be studying geometric progression, which they will study in grade 11. So you are advanced now. They don't know this.
Now we can compete.
Not compete, you can boss around them. That's the better word. So let's check this formula, okay? Let's check this formula, whether this works or not, okay? So what does the formula say? The formula says that the sum of n terms of an arithmetic series is given by n by 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Let's take a small arithmetic series which is very cute for us. The arithmetic series is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. This is a common. Okay. लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Just enjoy this. Okay. What is the first term of this series? 1. What is the common difference? Any two terms. What is the difference? 1. Common difference means, Nitya, the difference between any two consecutive terms is 1. Agreed? How many numbers of terms we have? 5. So what should be our answer as per the formula? N by 2, 5 by 2 into 2a, 2 into 1 is 2, plus n minus 1, which is 5 minus 1, 4. 4 multiplied by the d, 4 multiplied by the d, which is 1. So our answer should be 5 by 2 multiplied by 2 plus 4 is how much, beta? 6. So this cancels this as 3. Our answer should be 8. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 15. Sorry. Sorry. So this is too much excited, you know. 15. So it becomes 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Have you understood? So let's say they say find the sum of first n natural numbers. Now they are trying to be a little bit tricky with you. This is also a formula which we use in mathematics a lot. We'll see this formula. Find the sum of first n natural numbers. First n means that n could have been 100, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 100. Or they are giving you find the sum of first 2,63,484 numbers. So we have given you n numbers, right? For this particular arithmetic series, how will the series look like? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus ... n. Agreed? What is the first term, beta? 1. What is the common difference? 1. What is the number of terms? N. So let's put our formula for this. Sum of the first n natural numbers is given by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into 1. Agreed? So we get a formula which is n by 2. 2 into 1 is 2. So this becomes n minus 1, right? So it becomes n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Remember this formula also for your life. Sum of the first n natural numbers is always given by. How this formula came? This formula came from the parent formula. This, have you understood? This is the parent formula. If you apply it for this, you get this term. In grade 11, they'll ask you sum of the first n odd numbers. Now, what is your first term? A. Common difference becomes 2. And what is the sum of the first n even numbers? Your first term becomes natural, even natural, then 2. If it is only even integers, then 0. Clear? Now let's see whether Gauss was correct in his calculation or not. In the case of Gauss, n's value was how much? 100. D's value was 1. A's value was 1. So we'll not use this. We will use this formula for Gauss. So as per Gauss, it should have been 100 into 100 plus 1 is 101 divided by 2. Yeah, he was correct. 250. So this is 5 ones are 5, 5 zeros is 0, 5 ones are 5. So moral of the story so far, as typical CBSE students, what should you mug up? That given an arithmetic series with A plus D plus A plus 2D plus blah 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 A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, just for you. See, look, when your term is 1, A can be written as A plus 0D. When the term is 1, D is multiplied by 0. When the term is 2, the second term, D is multiplied by 1. When the term is third, multiplied by 2. So you're going 1 back. So when the term is n minus 1. When the term is dog minus 1. Yeah, you got it. So here we say the sum of this series is given by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Got it? And if your arithmetic series is a little bit special, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus blah 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 up to n, then Sn will be given as n into n plus 1 divided by 2. If you don't know this formula also, heavens don't fall. If you know this, you can deduce this. Clear?
Yeah.
Not any of this. This is generic. This will fit anywhere. This is only vanilla ice cream. This is ice cream mold. You can make any ice cream out of it. Oh yes, why not? As many number of times. This one or the previous one? Okay, take it. If you want one more slide, we can go one more slide. Acha, we follow this book for mathematics, which is this there in Amazon. Discovery Millennium. So shall we take some problems? Interesting problems of arithmetic series. Okay, koi baat nahi. First, you don't need to open up your book. Right. First, we will do easy problems. You know what is the good part of it? Say suppose the series is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 up to say n number of terms. I tell you, start adding from 63 onwards to 2,33,484. Then also you can do. Your first term is 63, common difference is 1. And number of terms, you should know how many number of terms. Have to subtract.
Yes.
Acha, one more interesting thing. Next slide, okay, this. Some more interesting things you'll see. Based on this knowledge, okay. Now this you'll understand with the train. The first member of a train is the engine or the loco. Do you agree? Right? And let's say we start adding from here bogie 1, bogie 2, bogie 3, and the nth is always the guards one. Do you agree or not? Right? And I'm just giving an example. You want to sum this up. So it is Sn, where the nth one is the guards one. Got it? If you sum this, don't you think that you are summing from here? Oh, you are summing from this place till this place. Is this clear or not? Okay. Suppose I tell you, bacha, do one thing. Don't sum it till the bogey, sum and guard. Sum it 1 minus guard. 1 minus guard. Right? So there must be a bogey here. There must be a bogey here, which is bogey n minus 1. There's a bogey n minus 1. And when I'm trying to sum till this part, okay, now apply your common sense. Don't you think that you will be summing only up till this part? Yes. Is this thing understood? Now is the interesting part. If I tell you that, so which sum will be bigger? With the guard. Sn minus Sn minus 1. Don't you think you should get the nth term? Huh? Don't you think you should get the nth term? Okay. I know that. I know that. Don't you think you should get the nth term? Today I took out the battery also. This is a problem with OBS. Actually, every time they release something, it starts. They have released another Mac update. This is their problem. 1 minute. I just don't want to stop the recording. 1 minute, children. Okay, I'm not teaching. I'm not teaching till the signal is restored. Okay, it's restored. Let's see. So listen here. If you add up to the n terms, you are adding the whole train. If you add up to n minus 1, you are adding up to the whole train minus the last bogey. So if you subtract these two sums, you should always get the guard's bogey by logic. Clear? So this logic also will be used in some problems. Have you understood? Chale, let me do some problems. Easy problems. Okay. So you need to find the sum. Okay, find the sum. You all do it. Find the sum of an AP. So basically you have to construct a AS, and your AP is 2, 7. So what should be the next term? 2, 7, 12. Nonsense. 12. Okay, and this you need to add up to 10 terms. Children, this is not an arithmetic series, it's an arithmetic progression. The arithmetic series happens when you write them in an additive manner. Right? So what have you been asked to find out? To find the sum of this series Sn, which constitutes 2 plus 7 plus 12 plus dot up to 10 terms. So first you write what's the value of your A? 2. D is equal to 7 minus 2, which is equal to. Put your head below that table stand. Then I'll put the stand on your head, and then I will jump and sit on that table, and I'll hear that cracking noise. Okay. And n's value is equal to 10. So can we find it out? Sn is given by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So substitute your values. 10 upon 2, 2 into 2 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 multiplied by 5. This gives you 5, 4 plus 45. So this becomes 49 into 5, 5, 9, 45, 5, 4, 5, 4, 20 plus 4, 245. Able to do? Easy? Rishika madam?
How is n 10?
Up to 10 terms. So n is 10. It is number of terms, not the 10th term. Rayan, there is a difference between an and n. N is the position or the count. An is the value of term at this position. 1303 is the flat number. I am the value of that flat. ये गलती मत करना. Clear हो गए? अब try to do this one. But your bad luck will be very bad in your exam. So they will not give you questions like this. They'll give you questions like negative 37, negative 33. So what should be the next term? 29. Up to how many terms? 12 terms. Yes, try to do this. Let's see. Whoever does it in a hurry and gets the right mark has no value. Whoever does it slowly, coolly, and gets the right answer gets electronic dairy milk. ADA madam, did you understand? Okay, very good. Our terms are minus 37 minus 33. So your first term. As you're doing this problem, also ask yourself, why should I always add from engine to guard? Can I not add from guard to engine? So we can get that formula also. So we'll see that. Okay. How much are you getting? Yes, correct answer. You get electronic dairy milks. Do it slowly and slowly. Okay, let's start doing it. What is our first term for this? Negative 37. Okay, what is our common difference? Here the common difference is minus 33 minus of 37. Common difference is always the difference between any two consecutive terms. Minus monkey, minus of minus monkey. So it becomes plus monkey. Monkeys need to be taught like that only. Plus 37. The value is how much? 4. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. And number of terms is how much, beta? 12. So shall we find our Sn? Sn should be n by 2. So write the formula always. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. So n means how much is it? 12 by 2 is 6. 2a means 2 into minus 37 will give you how much? 30, 30, 60, 7, 7, 14. 74, negative 74. And 12 minus 1 is how much, beta? 11. 11 multiplied by 4 is 44. So plus 44. So you get 6 multiplied by how much? 4 and 4 is 0. 7 and 4 is 3 minus. So it's a minus 180. Have you understood? Very good. Let us see some more magic now. Now, since you have understood this formula, can I change the screen? Okay. Let's once again write this AP. Okay. Let's say the AP is, now I write it from the ulta side. What is the last term? A plus n minus 1 into d. Then a plus n minus 2 into d plus dot 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 dot. Then what does it become? It becomes a plus d and a. Right? My AP has now been presented in this manner. Arithmetic series is in this manner. Now tell me what is the first term. My first term is a plus n minus 1 into d. Agreed? What is my number of terms? They still remain the same. What is the common difference? It still remains the same. Can we now find out what is the sum? The sum is always n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we have to be a bit careful. Okay, 2a plus n. Are you understanding what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to add it in the reverse manner now and see whether what formula do I get. My Sn is n by 2 stays as n by 2. No change in them. Right? 2a. So 2a, let us make it. So it will become 2a. Then 2d multiplied by n. So it will be 2dn. Then 2d multiplied by minus 1. So minus 2d. 2a. Correct? Plus n minus 1 into d means I will have an nd and I will have a negative d. Are we fine? Let's solve this. We have n by 2. So I think our 2a remains as 2a. Right? Okay. Now, if you look at 2dn and nd, okay. So, and 2d and 2d. So this becomes 3d. Okay. So this becomes plus 3d, 2dn, 2dn and nd, 3dn
minus 3D.
minus
3D.
3d. Okay. Let's see whether we can get something from here. So this becomes n by 2, 2a plus, if you take 3d outside, this becomes n minus 1.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? No. This will not give us anything stylish. Let's look for something more stylish. Multiply now. N into 2a. So this becomes, so n square, and this is going to be enough. This is not going to give you anything great. No points. Leave this. This is not giving us anything constructive. Chalo, let's do anything. Let's do it. नहीं कुछ कोई constructive तो नहीं दे रहा है ना. Leave that. Can you do this one? कौन सा पेज नहीं, वो बताने से तो आप देख लोगे. Do this question. Find the sum of 1 upon 15 plus 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 10 up to 11 terms. Huh? This is an AP given to you to find out the common difference. Do your hard work. Every time you won't get those easy problems. Yeah.
It's not that connected.
How did you know the difference is not common? Because you are you're subtracting the denominator. And which school should I send you back to? Grade 6? Should I send you to grade 6 or grade 3? No, if you want me to shame you publicly, I can do that. I can stand in the bus stand tomorrow. Array, the common difference is 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 15. Between 12 and 15, what should be the LCM? Array, these are the terms. Now, first term, second term, third term. How will you find out the common difference? Huh? So that's what I'm doing. The common difference is the difference between any two consecutive terms, 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 15. So 12 and 15, what is the LCM? 60. So this becomes 5, this becomes 4. So your common difference is 1 upon 60. Wait, check. Again, do for these two terms. 1 by 10 minus 1 by 12. Just check. 12 and 10, what should be the LCM? 60? 60 नहीं होगा. Then this becomes 12 minus 10. You're saying this is 60. If this is 60, then this fellow becomes 6. This fellow becomes 5. So 1 by 60. So your common difference is 1 by 60. That is what you have to find out first. So write down, what is your A equal to? 1 by 15. What is your D equal to? 1 by 60. And what is the value of N equal to? 11. Now put your SN. N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. The rest you solve. That is your job, not mine. Is it clear, Nitya? Did you understand? End of the day, you just substitute. Unless and until you make mistakes in plus and minus, there should not be an issue. These are all easy type of problems. Okay, now we'll go for interesting problems. No, I cannot do Ruko. Use your head to make calculations easy. Hello. You must be 15 and 60. The LCM is always 60. आता है तो इतना टाइम क्यों लग रहा है? How much? How much? No. Common difference is 1. No.
33 by 20.
33 by 20 is the right answer.
So 33 by 20 and 60.
Yeah, 15 fours are 60. Should I teach you how to do LCM? No, not that kiddo one. You will learn it in an advanced way. There are 3 ways to do LCM. Look, if you have two numbers A and B, if B is a multiple of A or A is a multifactor of B, and then the bigger number is always the LCM. Understood? If A and B have no factors in common, then AB is the LCM. And if A and B have factors in common, like 8 and 20, then you have to do it, good morning, ma'am way, and then find out your LCM. Your LCM is always the L, multiplication of the factors in the L manner. Shall I go to the next one? So this sort of problems hardly you'll get. You'll get problems like this. Let's see. This question is, how many, these are the type of problems that come in exam. How many terms of the AP, 9, 17, 25, blah, 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 must be taken or must be added to obtain a sum of 636. So in this, there, SN is 636. Now the sum is given to you, but how many terms has been hidden from you? So that's why I always say, always write. Now, how will you do this problem in exam? This is how you do in exam. Watch the steps. Don't try to solve it and tell me, sir, answer is 14. You get laddu. Given an AP with, right, first term. Who knows what is your A? A can be Anna also. So your first term is A. What is first term? 9. Then write common difference. What is the common difference? D. D is equal to 17 minus 9. How much is it? 8. Then sum of n terms. Sn is given as how much? 636. Now you write to find number of terms, that is bracket n equal to what? Unless you first declare what each variable is meaning what. Otherwise D means donkey for me. I don't know what is D. Now you use your formula. First use the formula. You can now write straight away Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? So preferably always keep the unknown on the left side. So we keep the unknown on the left side, n by 2 into 2 into 9 plus n minus 1. What is the value of d? 8 is equal to 636. Make it a little bit more simple. So it becomes n, 9 into 2 is 18 plus 8n minus 8 is equal to 636 into 2. Don't multiply immediately. That is what our friend Abhigya loves to do. Don't do. Wash the utensils in one go. Bar bar bartan mat majo. Fine. Or n, 18 minus 8 is 10 plus 8n is equal to 636 into 2. Fine. Now what will you do? You will be getting a quadratic equation, but you don't know how to solve. 8n square is equal to how much? 636 into 2. So we can straight away take out how much? 8. So 2 can be taken out. So this becomes 5n plus 4n square is equal to 636, or 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equal to 0. You have taken out 2 from everyone, na? 2 from here is 5, 2 from here taken out. 2 common. 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equal to 0. Have you reached till this place? All of you? Now in grade 8, do you remember something called MTS? Middle term splitting? Because in grade 9, you don't know how to solve a quadratic equation, so you have to split the middle term. So shall we? Shall I change the screen? Try to get to this step. Correct? So shall we go?
1 second.
Ish. A tortoise. ये कॉपी मत कर, समझ में आ रहा है कि नहीं वो देखो. How did this step come? You actually sucked out 2 from here, 2 from there, and 2 and 2 cancel. Clear? Shall we? This problem is a typical problem where bad luck is bad. Because even the middle term splitting will come little bit cumbersome. Shall we? So our equation is 4n square minus 5n. Is it? What was it? 4n square minus 5 plus 5n minus 636 is equal to 0. So how do you split the middle term? 636 will be multiplied by 4. How much do you get? Try. It will be 4, 6, 24, 2 carry over, 4, 3, 12 and 2, 14, 1 carry over. 4, 6, 24 and 1, 25. 4, 6, 24, 2 carry over, 4, 3, 12 and 2, 14, 1 carry over, 4, 6, 24, 2, 5, 4, 4. Got it? This now has to be broken into 2 factors whose addition should give you 5. Whose addition should give you 5. So always try for big numbers first. Which one? No, not negative. Whose addition? One bigger and one smaller. We have to get a negative 636. So the bigger number has to be negative. The smaller number, so the bigger number has to be positive. Smaller number has to be negative. So to start, chalo. 4, 4. Let's do 2, 5, 4, 4. If you do with 2, it will take a long time. But we can break it a little bit. So break कर ले. 6 से जाता है कि नहीं देखो ना. 6, 4, 24, 1, 14, 6, 2, 12, 2, 14. 6 से जाएगा. So let's break it with 6. 6, 4, 24, 1, 14, 6, 2, 12, 1, 12, then 6, 2, 12. Now check. 8 से जाएगा कि नहीं देखो तो. 8, 5, 40. 8, 5, 40 to 22. No, it doesn't go. Okay, then is this correct? 6, 4, 24, 1, 14, 6, 2 is 12, 2, 24, 6. Oh, 4. What nonsense you get. Yeah, it was 4. How come? Now do it with 4. It will go with 8. 8 से करके देखो. 8, 5, 40 and 2, 24. 8, 3, 24. 6 into 8 is how much? 48 and 53 gives you 5.
Oh my god.
क्या है समझ में नहीं आया? Just because you could not find it. What is क्या समझ में नहीं आया? 636 multiplied by 4 gives you how much? 2544. You need to factorize it and find 2 numbers. You forgot what is middle term splitting. So factorize it. Instead of doing prime factorization and spending the whole day, I just checked whether it is going by 6 because the numbers have to be big. A 2-digit number multiplied by a 2-digit will give me a 4-digit. But the addition of those 2 digits should give me 5. However, this number is negative. That will take care. So if you do it by 6, how much do you get? 4, 24, 4. Then if you take 8, 8, 5, 40, 2, 24, 53. 6 into 8 is how much? 48. 48 multiplied by 53 will give you what? This. And the difference of this gives you 5. Now you adjust it. If I take the number as negative 48 and 53, my job is done. What nonsense you guys are. Ultra nonsense. So, okay. So shall we split this now? Come. 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equal to 0. Clear? So I think I should have written it the other way around because that makes more sense. So I write this as minus 48n plus 53n. Right? Now from 4, you can take 4n common. This is n minus 12 4s are 48. Agreed? And you see, this factor has to come out from this side. So you straight away write n minus 12. Now what do you put here? If you take n minus 12 means you will straight away take 53 as common from here. Just see 53n minus 53 into 12. 12 3s are 36. 3 carry over, 12 5 60. Done. So look, if you have forgotten grade 8, 4n multiplied by dog plus 53 multiplied by dog is equal to 0. Remember grade 8? So now take dog common. So dog has been taken common. I have 4n plus 53 is equal to 0. Two factors multiplied gives you 0. That means either n minus 12 must be 0 or 4n plus 53 should be 0. If this is 0, then n is 12. And if this is 0, then n is negative 53 by 4. What were you asked to find out in the problem originally? Number of terms. Can number of terms ever be negative? Can they be in fraction? No. So we will write a note here that discarding quadratic will always give you two solutions. Number of degrees, degree 2, solution 2. Discarding n equal to minus 53 by 4 as number of terms cannot be negative. We have n equal to how much? 12. So if you add 12 terms of that AP, you will get the value as how much? 636. Did you understand the logic? Always quadratic equations can be solved in 3 ways. 2 ways you don't know because you are in grade 9. The only way you know is middle term splitting. So you have to be good with this. And this was a little bit stiff. So let's go back and see whether 12 terms will actually give me the answer or not. So what did we get the value of n as? We got the value of n as how much? 12. So let's see. Let's calculate Sn. Now Sn should be 636 if we are correct. N by 2, that is 6, into 2a plus n minus 1, 11, into d. D is 8. So that is 6 multiplied by 18 plus 88. So that is 6 multiplied by 8 plus 8, 16, 18, 98, 108. But 2 back, so it is 106. 6 6 are 36, 6 1s are 6. Our answer is correct.